Good afternoon, everybody. This is Ryan from Interexistence, and welcome to today's Handpan Stroll. So I finally did it. I've been talking about it for a while, but I wanted to do a live stream where we had the meadow behind us instead of the pond, which is, I'm now facing the pond, which is what we normally do. And it just involves me bringing my tripod and my chair, and so it's a little bit more of a setup, but yeah, I kept talking about doing it. And of course, then I arrived here today, and they've chopped down most of the meadow. I was like, are you kidding me? I finally do this. And most of the meadow's gone. They chopped it down. I'm so sad. Destroyed such a beautiful habitat. I mean, there's still a lot of tall grass here. You can see some right behind me here, so they didn't cut it all down, but yeah, most of it's gone. You'll see a bit more as we stroll out of here in 20 minutes, but yeah, kind of sad, but it's a really pretty backdrop, so get the clouds. We have a nice cloud cover today, so anyway. Welcome in. If you wouldn't mind giving this video a like and following or subscribing to the channel if you aren't already, I'd appreciate it. We do these right around 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on weekdays, weather and schedule permitting. This is probably going to be the last one for this week because I think I got stuff going on the next 2 days. Who we got chatting there today? Hello, Valerie. Good to see you here today. Yeah, so we're back at the meadow again, and this time I turned the camera around so we're facing the meadow. So you guys are facing the meadow, and I'm facing the pond. So a little bit different. Really nice backdrop. As I was saying when we started, they actually mowed down most of the meadow here. It's kind of sad. Finally, first time I've had the camera facing the meadow during the playing, and they cut most of it down. But it's still a really pretty backdrop, I think. And with the water level so down with the pond, it actually, I think it's a little bit nicer of a backdrop with the pond in the background. But yeah, the sky looks really pretty, huh? Do I like solitude? Yeah, I'm definitely a very strong introvert, so yeah, it's nice to be by myself. I struggle with too many social situations, so being out here in nature by myself, just playing my handpan is energizing. Playing around with some stuff. I was struggling last time when we were out on Monday. Oh, there's the wind, sorry about that. It was a little bit breezy today. That's why I didn't go to the lake today. Although it worked out well because it's a bit more sunny than they said it was going to be. But yeah, I was trying to play around with some stuff. Looking back through some of my shorts from the past month or so with this hung. I was playing some decent stuff. What was I playing before? another nice one I came up with a couple of weeks ago that slipped my mind. I think of all these nice little patterns while I'm out here playing, and then I forget about them. So later on I'm trying to play some nice stuff and I can't think of what I was doing before. Looks like we got good cell reception, awesome. What are you saying there? Am I improvising or playing someone else's composition? Yeah, it's all my stuff, all my own stuff. I haven't tried to do any covers or anything, so it's all stuff that I've come up with. Some of it's stuff that I've played before and I'm just doing from memory, and then some of it I'm just kind of making up on the fly. So it's all stuff that I've come up with. I've only had this particular hung for a month, so I'm still kind of coming up with things on it. Unlike the handpan that I had with me yesterday, where I've actually created some compositions on that one. All right, how are we doing on time there? 7 minutes. But yeah, I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you for tuning in and commenting. Oh, that's why it's not sounding right. I didn't have the handpans turned in the right direction. Another one I like that came up with last week that I've been throwing in here a lot. It's a nice little hypnotic pattern that I just keep playing around with, and you can keep going for a good while. It just keeps sounding nice, especially out here in nature. Having fun with that one. All right, what else are you saying there? Do I have any musical education? I do not, no. Do I play any other musical instruments? I play the bass guitar, kind of. I played it a lot when I was in my teens and early 20s, but I haven't really picked it up much since then. Kind of just learned that on the fly. I just picked it up and I was listening to music, popular music on the radio, and just playing along, so learning by ear. So that's kind of helped me a bit with the handpan. I did buy one recently, not too long ago, a ukulele bass, so it's a small one, with the intention of playing it along with the handpan at some point, but with all the time I spend on the handpan, I haven't been really given the bass too much attention, so I'll get to that eventually, I think. What else are you saying? I have such wonderful streams with so few viewers. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of the nature of it, you know. Sometimes I have more people showing up and chatting, and other times not so much, but only kind of started off. I've only been doing these for less than a year, so I'm appreciative of everybody that tunes in, whether they're tuning in live or watching on the replays later on. think it's just nice getting out here during my lunch breaks at work and getting some fresh air and playing the handpan for a while. Anyway, what do we got? 12 minutes. This is a spot we gotta make sure we're packing things up at the 20-minute mark because it's a little bit of a stroll through the what remains of the meadow here. But yeah, thank you for your questions. I appreciate it. Feels so weird looking in this direction. I'm so used to facing the other direction, looking at the pond here. It's so quiet today. I mean, we have the bugs making a lot of noise again like they have been over the last couple of weeks, but the birds are much quieter, I imagine, because there are probably fewer of them around here with the meadow being cut down. Kind of sad. Really comfortable weather today. We're in the upper 60s Fahrenheit. Cloud cover, not too hot. This does sound like it's going to get a bit hotter next week, back up into the mid 80s. You are an amazing person. I'm sure that you will succeed. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. You don't speak English very well. That's okay. You're doing great. I understand what you're saying. And you really enjoy watching. Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad to have you here, whether you're watching live or you're watching the replays later on Twitch. Appreciate it. Saying there, have I watched the video on YouTube, Hey Stranger? I have not. No, I'll have to look that up. I have no idea what that is. My voice is similar, huh? Interesting. I'll have to look that up when I get back to the office. Anyway, thanks guys for tuning in today. I appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind giving this video a like and following or subscribing to the channel if you aren't already, I'd appreciate it. We do these right around 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time live on YouTube and Twitch. Weather and schedule permitting on weekdays. And this is probably going to be the last one this week. It's due to schedule over the next couple days. The weather looks like it's going to be decent, but I don't think I'll be able to make it work, unfortunately. And I'm also Interexistence on all the major social media platforms: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, obviously, Twitch, Facebook. So I appreciate your support. Anyway, you can do it. I usually post a lot of like shorts, little clips from these live streams on those platforms, and just pictures. I usually take a couple pictures and videos and such when I'm setting up. Up there. Get a little distracted by the wind here. Sorry about the wind noise. I didn't think it was going to be so windy today. Hopefully it's not too much of a distraction. Usually it seems worse when I'm out here. I have like a compressor set up on the microphone that usually does a decent job of cutting down on some of the wind noise. All right, go ahead and wrap things up. I got a tripod to take down, and so that's a little bit more work than I'm used to. I like to travel lightly with these live streams, but today I wanted to do something a little different for you guys. Definitely enjoyed the meadow in the backdrop today. Or what's left of the meadow. It's so sad to see they cut it down. Alright, so how do we want to do this? Chair down, that's the easy part. I brought my cushion today in case I didn't end up doing the whole meadow thing. But yeah, it is really beautiful, isn't it? It's such a great spot here. I love coming back here. It's become a weekly spot that I love coming to. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take the tripod apart here, so sorry for any noise. I do like to stroll out of this location, since even though the meadow is chopped down, it still looks pretty. Let me go ahead and put the camera down here. Show you guys. I'll just set it down like this. I was gonna say you could take a look at the pond here. There we go. Yeah, I'll set that. Let me put the tripod away here. So anyway, yeah, thanks for tuning in today, guys. I appreciate everybody watching either live or on the replay. Feel free to leave a comment if you'd like. Let me know what you've been enjoying, what you'd like to see more of, like to see less of. I got one person commented the other day that they just wanted to see me enjoy nature and get my big steel pan out of the way. Which, you know, it's fine. I used to do these live streams just with I got all my stuff. Looks like the cell reception's coming back here. Sorry if I lost you guys. Sometimes it cuts out. Twitch stream started over again. Sorry, Valerie. Every time the cell reception gets really bad, the Twitch stream starts over again. So my one chatter today was cut out. Now she's going to be missing the fun part here, strolling through the beautiful meadow, or what's left of it. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that crazy? Chopped all that down. I don't know why. Now we have perfect cell reception again. I don't know why it just cut out for a little bit there. Really weird. Beautiful sky though, huh? Always looks really cool whenever we have a cloud cover here. Looks like we got a couple of viewers on Twitch. Hopefully Valerie joining us again. Sorry about that. Sometimes the Twitch live stream restarts when the cell reception goes bad. Don't know why. It doesn't do that on YouTube. Just Twitch. So anyway, we still have a nice pretty meadow on the right side here. Side though. These trees are nice here though. I thought about playing underneath those if somebody was sitting over at the pond area. A little bit more exposed, but it would still work if I had my tripod and chair with me. This is what I was hoping to play in front of today, is a meadow with these beautiful flowers here. Not sure why they chopped it all down, but I'm sure there's some reason. I know they're not doing away with the meadow. It's all conservation land here. Go ahead and wrap things up here. We're about the 27-minute mark right now as I'm recording live. I'm sure we lost a little bit of video back there when the cell reception went bad as we were packing things up. But like otherwise, it was solid today. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you wouldn't mind giving this video a like and following or subscribing to the channel if you aren't already, I'd appreciate it. It's probably going to be the last one for this week, but we'll hopefully be back at it again on Monday. Flip the camera around and sign off for today. Sign off for the week. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in today. Hopefully you enjoyed the first time playing with the meadow as our backdrop, even though they cut down a lot of the meadow, unfortunately, but still a really pretty backdrop from what I could tell. And I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, so you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Be sure to practice brief mindfulness moments throughout your day. And as always, stay positive and love your life. And if I'm done for the week, then have a great weekend too.